So if I go to my online devices, online access, let me just plug my Ethernet cable. So you can see my red light has been removed because I earlier had a program. No, it's it's not. So yeah, the red light is still on, PLC showing error as well. Now if I go to online access, this is my Ethernet adapter. Both the PLC and IO link, this green cable and this black cable, blue cable is going to the switch that has been connected behind this trainer board, right? And one more cable coming out from that and is connected to my laptop. If I go to accessible devices, so it should detect both these devices over here. Great. So as you can see, this is my PLC name, PLC1, Profinet name, and this is my PLC IP, and this is my Profinet name, and this is its IP. So I have to match those, that both configuration, the name and the IP address. By going into properties, Profinet interface. So if the IP is same as it is detected and the Profinet device name is same as well, which is great. Otherwise you can uncheck this and name it yourself over here. So everything seems fine, rest of the things are same. I haven't changed anything else. Now this is my sorry, this is my IO link configuration. I'll go to submodule, disable the ports that I'm not using. So I'm not using the first one, I'm not using the third one, I'm not using the fourth one, I'm using the second port. For that I'll give it a address byte. Let me take 4 byte IO link input and put it like that. So it is showing addresses IW68 to IW72, and in IW68 I will be getting my integer data from the sensor. So let me go to device networks, let me check my PLC IP as well. I'll double click or use Alt plus enter. It is 99. I'll go to devices and network, compile my program. So it is showing some warning. You can ignore that, but I believe there are no errors. I'll now download the program. So the program goes into my PLC. Start search. It detects my PLC. I'll click load. I'll click go online, so both the devices would go online. It shows green over here, it shows green over here. That means everything seems good. If I show you over here, there's no BF error, or so there's no bus failure or bus fault error. It is off. That means system is error free. Now if I go to my main PLC, go to my PLC tags and just observe it. It is IW68, sorry, sensor value, data type should be integer. Here it is. I'll use IW68. And I'll turn on the monitoring. It is showing warning in the lower level component, but we can ignore that right now, since I have added the tag, so I haven't downloaded this information. It is showing 209. Let me now use the sensor. So upon the maximum value, that is 200 centimeter, it shows around 3200, and from the minimum it almost starts around 50 to 60. So we will further scale that as well. So this is my sensor. So if you can see over here, this is my sample sensor that is showing range over here, and if I close it down, the value decreases. If I increases the gap, the value increases. So this is working, as you can see in the tags as well. It is working like that. So let me place that for now, because I haven't fixed the sensor. So we will further scale it down as well in the next lesson. For now, this is how you can read the value and interface both Siemens PLC and IO-Link.